Guy, and this is
fuck. I was not prepared for how hot of a man was gonna pop up on my screen. Damn, son! Look at those blue eyes. Fuck, I'm gonna lick his eyeballs.
This is the Wired autocomplete interview. A lot of people have a lot of very wrong information about me, but believe it anyway because it's on the internet forever. Why Jacksepticeye? A question many people have asked. I have no idea. Why the f Jacksepticeye should be the real question. Am I allowed to swear here? Why is Jacksepticeye famous? I don't
Okay, let's do it. Oh wait, let's do this after we watch this video.
know. The fact that all of you are Googling this proves that as well. None of us know. It's an enigma. I uploaded videos. For some reason, people start watching. I'm very grateful for it. But I have no idea. An Irish accent goes a long way.
It really
Why
does.
does Jacksepticeye not drive? Come on! What is this? I don't drive because I don't want to conform to the rest of you sheep. I grew up in a small town.
Dude, me and Jacksepticeye have one thing in common. We both don't drive. Well, technically I have my driver's license. I just really hate driving, especially parking. I really hate parking, and driving and parking in LA is the worst. I fucking hate it here. I think I would not mind driving / parking if I lived in a less populous city.
I didn't need to drive to get anywhere. I live in Brighton now in England. Public transport is amazing. You people in America should really try it out. I'll do it eventually. I'll make like a whole documentary about it and sell it to somebody. Why did Jacksepticeye change his name? What did I change my name from? I mean, I'm Sean McLaughlin. Sean is interchangeable with Jack in Ireland. When I was in school,
I was busted though.
What?
Less than 3.
Wait, what? Did you guys know that? Loki's librarian. I think they're reset for 14. Wait, did you guys know that? I had no fucking idea. Jack and Sean are interchangeable? I have trust issues now. Like, what the fuck? Sean is the Gaelic for John? That's cool. Why does... What does Jack have to do with it?
I got hit in the eye and it cut open and it bled and then I got infected.
Okay, Sean is Gaelic for John, sure. But his name is Jacksepticeye. Jack is a nickname for John. Jack is a nickname for John? Jack is short for John? It's the same amount of syllables! Why is Jack a nickname for John? It's equally short!
Infected and my friend called me Jacksepticeye. I'll hold for applause. Why are Jacksepticeye's nails black? I know I haven't cleaned them in a while, but don't get that on camera. I painted my nails black like once in a couple of videos and everyone freaked out about it and wondered why my nails were black. I don't know. Am I allowed to throw this at somebody? What is Jacksepticeye's accent? Irish. From the county of
Mumble fumble
in
in the
the
times.
Midlands of Ireland, where a bunch of nobodies go and everyone lives.
John is a nickname for Jonathan, which makes sense because John is shorter than Jonathan. Jack being a nickname for John makes 0 sense. It's the same amount of syllables. It's like saying Tony is short for Rutgers or some shit. I don't know. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
In the bog. What does Jacksepticeye say in his
Oh, because the British are famous for things making sense? Okay, to be fair, Americans make less sense. At least you guys have gun control. So, you know, you kind of have us beat there.
intro? Top of the morning to you laddies. But it's more of a top of the morning to you laddies. Sorry. What time does Jacksepticeye upload? Whenever I feel like it. It's usually around like 5 p.m. my time. I went for 5 years when I started off my YouTube channel, uploading twice
Sean
a
is
day,
short for Jonathan.
every single day without missing
I'm naming my
a
son
single upload.
Jonathan.
What is
and I'm going to beat him
Jacksepticeye's
every time he tries to
least
shorten it to
viewed
Sean.
Video? That's a good question. I don't
Yo, what's up,
know.
Kai Kai
It's
Mo
probably
Games?
something like really early on, like Crisis.
Oh, I meant beat him in a game of Super Smash Brothers. Okay, not physically. Of course not.
3 multiplayer gameplay or something like that. I have no idea. What breed is Jacksepticeye's cat?
But if I can't beat him in a game of Smash Brothers, that's when I start whipping out the belt, you know?
He's a stray cat from Japan that my girlfriend Evelyn found, and he's just kind of a mix of so many different breeds.
That's so cute.
1 part good boy, 2 part shithead. But he's a great cat.
That's
He's
all
lovely.
cats.
What does Jacksepticeye's tattoo mean?
Guys, Winry is inside the bed now.
Sort of an aficionado.
Sorry.
This
Say hi. Say hi. Hi. Oh my God, look. You're coming out of the bed. Look at you. Look at you. Who's a sweetie patootie, huh? I love you. Who's a sweet girl?
This one is from Shadow of the
I would
Colossus,
bust
which
that.
was
Winry
my
white
favorite game
people
growing up.
have-
It was
Keishi,
the first
the
game I
one months.
played that like changed my opinion of games. But then I got this one, which is now my favorite game, which is Bloodborne.
I would bust
I have this
that.
one as well, which is
Penis.
from Arrival. A lot of people think it's a coffee stain because I have a coffee company, but it's not. Jacksepticeye, who is he? I feel like we're all.
Oh, I found another tattoo artist. Sorry, I keep on going on tangents, and I will never let Mr. Jack finish, but I found another tattoo artist I want to work with because I think I won't be able to work with the other one. So apparently this tattoo artist relocated to LA, and their work is stunning, to say the least. I mean, look at this shit. Look at the level of detail on this bad boy. Yeah, so yeah, I think it looks really cool. Yeah, no, Sid was the one that shared this with me. So like I actually think there is a big possibility I might work with this person one day. Yeah.
Jacksepticeye. It's like a state of mind. I'm a loudmouth
TOS Monka? I mean, it's only TOS if you guys report me, right guys?
Irishman from the middle of nowhere that no one ever knows where it's from. I got very lucky and uploaded my voice to the internet and people start listening. It's probably the swearing and the accent though. Who does Jacksepticeye play as in Free Guy?
Oh, I still need to watch Free Guy. I forgot.
Thank you for putting Free Guy on this and making me feel like a big time actor. Thank you. I play myself in Free Guy. When I talked to Sean Levy about the role,
Dude, imagine being so famous, you just play as yourself.
That's real nice.
You don't even play someone else. You play
Hey,
as
wouldn't be
yourself.
The first free hanging titty foreseen today.
I would bust the nut.
It's been such a long time. Miss you, PP.
Also,
less
same
than
Rambo.
three. I
Think of
hope
the
you're
sub.
doing
Think of the
well.
bits. And Alt Bong, tier 1 for 19 months. How you doing, man?
wanted YouTubers and streamers and creators in it who play video games, and I got to be in it as myself, and you see my name written in it. Funny story, if you look at the URL when I show up on screen, Jacksepticeye is spelled wrong. Who does Jacksepticeye play Among Us? That doesn't make any sense. I just play Among Us. I'm bad at it, but I play it with a lot of different people, or have played. Does anyone play Among Us anymore? I'll switch it up. Keep you on your toes. Who inspired Jacksepticeye? I think I got inspired by a lot of people. I've always watched like movies and stuff growing up as a kid, and when I was at home when I was a child, I was the youngest in a family of 7 people, so I was always cracking jokes and I was always making people laugh and trying to like cut the tension. But when it came to like YouTube stuff, I think like the people who were all doing it back then, like Smosh, Ryan Higa, Markiplier had just started. I was watching some of his stuff. Just all the greats who were starting it at that point. The person who really made me do it is a YouTuber called Level Cap Gaming, who did YouTube videos around Battlefield. He was the first person I saw who I heard did it as a job, and I thought that that was the craziest thing ever, and I was like, I want to try this out. When did Jacksepticeye start his channel? I started the channel technically in 2007. It's been up since then, but that was just to like comment on stuff and like stuff and watch the stuff that I really enjoyed. I started making videos like end of 2012. Ever since then, I've just kind of been uploading, but it was like 2013 was when I started uploading properly. When did Jacksepticeye blow up? Everyone thinks it's like the shout out was when the channel blew up and like made the whole channel, but that is kind of like a misconception. When the shout out happened, it got like, I think it was like 15K subs or like 20K subs in the first 2 days, and then it just stopped dead. But I think 2016 was when I had like the biggest boom in my whole...
What shout out is he talking about? Did I miss it already?
I had like the biggest
PewDiePie,
boom in
I
my
see.
whole career. When will Jacksepticeye upload again? I uploaded today. Go watch it. When did Jacksepticeye dye his hair?
I don't think I've ever seen
that
a
was
full
2016.
PewDiePie video.
Mark was doing a sort of charity event.
just not
and he
much of a
talked about dyeing his
YouTube
hair blue, and I was
aficionado,
like, okay,
I guess.
pussy, do it. I'll dye my hair green if you do it. I've had my hair brown longer than I've had it green, but for some reason people think my hair has been green forever. There's far more gray in it than I would like to admit, but it's natural.
Age 32. Oh, we're the same age.
You see that? Fake hair doesn't move like that. How do I contact Jacksepticeye? You put up $1 million, I'll do anything for you. If you find out where I live,
He moved to Japan and his vlogs are nice.
How
Okay,
to
we'll
make
watch a
a
PewDiePie vlog
Jacksepticeye.
after this, okay?
When one person from a bog loves another person from a bog, they get together in a swamp and make a sewer child. And that grows up to be a loudmouthed Egypt. How many movies has
Egypt!
Jacksepticeye been in? Just the one. I've been in a couple of games and I've done some voices for a couple of things here and there, but for movies, I've only ever been in one. How to build Jacksepticeye's castle in Minecraft. I don't even know how I built that. I built it and then somebody immediately an hour later uploaded a video of them building a better one. So, poorly. How is Jacksepticeye? You could have just ended there. No one ever asks that. How is Jacksepticeye doing? Woo! I'm so sorry. I'm doing good. I'm here doing a Wired autocomplete interview. It's amazing. Thank you very much. Is Jacksepticeye, I thought I said a meth head. Is Jacksepticeye a metalhead? Yes, I am. I grew up listening to heavy metal because of my brother, and then I started playing drums, and I've since done many things with metal, and Tool are my favorite band. Is Jacksepticeye coffee good? Jacksepticeye coffee good.
I like top of the morning coffee. I'm a big fan of top of the morning coffee. I'm a vouch for top of the morning coffee.
Very good drink. Is Jacksepticeye called Jack? Yeah. Is Jacksepticeye in human
I was
resources?
busted nut.
I'm gonna order an acai bowl.
Guys,
PCP
there's
high
so much on the
PCPH.
internet that you can look up. If you're Googling if I'm in human resources, we need to have a talk with your parents because they're not raising you properly. Is Jacksepticeye coming to South Africa? I don't have any plans. I apologize to all of my South African fans. I'll have to look up the...
Jack hates South Africans confirmed. Sorry that you had to hear it from me, but he literally hates all South Africans because he is too busy to visit at the moment during, you know, a pandemic.
The analytics later to see how many of you there are. It's probably like 12. Where was Jacksepticeye born and raised? I was born and raised in a small town in County Offaly called Clohan.
Did you ever see? Oh wait, hold on. Did you ever see the Easter egg in Doom for Markiplier's dad? I did not. Especially Elon. Dude, doesn't... I find the Elon Musk dick riding to be very strange. I find it to be very strange. He seems like I don't know. I don't like him. I don't know.
Only had like 600 people in it. And then I moved to a town near that called Banagher. And then I moved to a tiny town called Ballycumber. I had no friends and nobody around me. And that's when I lived
I was watching you at the sushi bar and the sushi chef knew who you were. Stories that are definitely false and Sam Wolf should be banned for lying to all of you guys. Dude, this guy comes into our chat and lies about us. Chat, isn't that kind of weird? I don't know, dude.
a log cabin. Where does Jacksepticeye live? Google Maps. Are you trying to triangulate my location? This is causing severe anxiety to build up in me all of a sudden. Don't find me. Where is Jacksepticeye 2020? I'm very curious why anybody's Googling that. Yeah, I took a bunch of breaks. I realized that doing YouTube all day, every day, and working yourself to the bone and into dust is not healthy. Where is Jacksepticeye 2021? I've been where I've always been. On YouTube, making videos. People are probably asking this one because in 2021 was the year my dad
Sorry, I'm
passed away.
ordering an acai
So
bowl.
right after that, I took a lot of time off.
I'm trying to stay
and
healthy-ish.
Just grieve, first of all, but also kind of like figure out myself. What is Jacksepticeye's favorite game? I talked about it a little bit. Used to be Shadow of the Colossus. It's a very close second now. It was so emotionally attached to me and I was a depressed 16-year-old when I played it. But Bloodborne is now my favorite game because it's the one that I go back to. It used to be
Dude,
once
I
a
just
year.
really want them to re-release Bloodborne. I want them to re-release Bloodborne. Is that so crazy? Is it so wild that I want them to like remake it and then potentially, or not remake it, but just release it for like PC?
Year, and now I played like 6 times a year. What languages can Jacksepticeye speak? I barely speak English on the best of days. I wish I spoke Irish. Not many people in Ireland where I was from actually speak like Gaelic Irish, so I just never had a chance to practice it. What
kinda cool.
music does Jacksepticeye listen to? When I was a teenager, it was sort of like that snobby behavior of like, I'm into heavy metal. And I kind of had like a high and mighty attitude about music because I played drums. So I thought, I have better taste than everybody else.
Why is he
I
so
listen to everything,
cool?
but my main genre
I played a little
listen
bit on
to is
PS4.
heavy metal. What is Jacksepticeye like in real life? I make a lot of jokes in real life, so obnoxious is probably the answer that I'm...
Okay, I'm just letting you know that Jack is literally one of the sweetest people ever in the existence of mankind. He is just one of the kindest, nicest, most genuine people I've ever had the pleasure of like getting to know. And like I feel like we're not even like necessarily close, but he treats me like a good friend. He's a good dude. I like him a lot.
I'm boiling this down too. Last one. Does Jacksepticeye watch anime? Hell yeah. Who doesn't?
Disgusting. Take everything back. I'm kidding.
I love voice acting, first of all. It's one of my favorite things, and it's one of the things that got me into like video games when I was a kid. And I think anime is like some of the upper echelon of voice acting. Does Jacksepticeye have gray hair? Yes. I've had gray hair since I was 16. I've been kinda, like, trying to figure out why.
Guys, I don't have any gray hairs yet. No white hairs, no gray hairs. Did I just jinx myself? Maybe. Does my dad have gray hair? Yes. Does my oldest brother have gray hair? Yes. Fuck.
And I realized life is difficult. And from a very young age, I understood that, and the stresses of life kicked in quick. Does Jacksepticeye have a podcast? No. But I've always kind of wanted to do one. Maybe like a narrative-driven thing. I've like a ton of ideas for a podcast that maybe I could do. So if people are Googling it, that means they want it. Can Jacksepticeye sing, dance, be a lover, boyfriend, husband, play drums? Oh, that's much different. Yeah, I can. I'm not nearly as good
You're
as I
still
used to
old,
be,
don't worry. Shut up,
but
Rachel, you're
my
single.
feet can fly. They're fast boys.
What do you mean uncalled for? She called me old. Hey, I can fucking dish it back, all right, you little bitches. Don't fucking come in here and start shit if you can't take it, all right?
Boys. Last question.
But you are, but she is too. Fuck you.
Question, guys. Give it up for last question. A lot of pressure on this one. Can Jacksepticeye age? You age all the time. You're growing, evolving, your cells are dividing, and they can only do it a certain amount of times, and we're all gonna die eventually.
We are collectively all dying.
Thanks for having me, guys.
What did you think about those searches? Were any that surprised you?
A lot of them are dumber than I thought they would be. Come on, guys, we're better than that. I thought we got past all this.
All right, I'm curious. Why PeterPark TV? Why PeterPark TV age? Why PeterPark TV girlfriend? All right, never mind. Never mind.